excited too. I can't believe I would ever make this happen. You probably didn't too. I'm so happy I can make this happen for you guys because you guys miss Alexa Horror Film so much. And if you guys are not OGs on my channel, you would not want to be on this video. But you clicked on it anyway because the title says it's... I finally did it. So that's probably why you clicked on this video. But thank you so much for making this happen. I brought it back because I kind of forgot about it. And then, boom, randomly, when I was talking to my Alexa, I just randomly asked about horror films. And I said, and then, like, I used Alexa Plus, and it was like, oh, well, you created a horror film called Alexa Horror Film. And you're like, what? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm getting flashbacks. And boom, here we are. Anyway, let's get to 2,000. We're on the road to 2K. Let's go. So yes, indeed, I will show you the current progress and a bunch of other stuff you probably don't even care about Alexa Horror Film that will be coming out this year or next year or early 2027. I have no idea. And yes, this is the current project. I will have to shut down the volume on this. Okay. If that's a problem, comment, because you can comment, yes. I turn the comments on, but YouTube says comments are turned on. Learn more. And yeah, I have to edit and say comments on. That's usually what happens. Just let me know what you think, because luckily I'm not on Roblox, which makes the worst update. This will be about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so we got a lot of time. So yeah, I actually recorded this with my freaking handheld Apple device. iPad. I'm not an iPad kid. Okay? I'm not an iPad kid. If anyone says anything, I'm not an iPad kid.
Actually, I'm gonna run down and talk to Daddy for a minute, and I'll be back.
Okay. Love you, Mom.
Lurp.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Lurp.
How'd you forget about Lurp?
And yeah, I made it. And yes, even though my name is Southwest Aviation, does not mean I cannot make Alexa Horror Film come back. You know I remember Alexa Horror Film. Just get a backup. Is that okay? Is that okay, Alexa? Yeah, that's what I actually put. As you can see, it's not glitching anymore because I need to add the effect more into the video and stuff. Yeah. And today right here is my last day in Florida. So before I go on a flight back home into Ohio. Do not meme this state, okay? Do not meme. Okay, please no memes. They don't want memes. I live close to Ohio because I live in Ohio. Crazy. Anyway, yeah. I might actually, so I'm guessing the horror film will come out this year, not 2027. Let's hope. It's probably gonna come out at least in a couple months, or at least like 1 or 2. At least a couple months. At least like the highest will be like 7 months. That's like the highest. That's probably the highest. Guessing. Yeah, that's probably the highest that it will be at. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Besides, the 4 minutes is about to end. Is it? I think it's 4 minutes. So we'll only at like 40 seconds. Someone please time that. 40 seconds starting now. See if I'm correct. I want to see if I'm correct. Someone use stopwatch. Right when I said now, then you start the stopwatch. I want to see if I'm actually correct. Because I don't have my phone with me right now. I don't know where it is. It's I think it's like on the trip. Oh, speaking of, I need to put my iPad. Do not call me an iPad kid. Okay, it's charging now. Okay. And it's about to be over in 3, 2, 1. So here's the story behind Alexa horror film. So I was at my grandma's house. This is like the first Alexa horror film, right? I was at my grandma's house, and she had an Alexa. She had about 3, but one of them wasn't working. So I really usually just talked to it until this was like August 2024, August 2024, and I wanted to talk to Alexa, and she was like the Beetlejuice movie. And I was like, since it's a horror movie, how about I make my own horror movie? So Alexa horror film was actually like inspired by Beetlejuice. Crazy. Like the movie. Well, when it came out, like Alexa was talking about it, I'm like, since that's a horror film, how about I make my own horror film? So, that's what I did. I grabbed my iPad, right? And then editor, don't shoot that. And then I wanted to like make a horror film, so I set it up. And then I turned the light red. I won't tell you how you do it. And I started recording. And I was like, this is fun. Maybe I should make a part 2. So I did. Indeed I did. I was pretty bad at CapCut. But I'm pretty good at CapCut now, I would say. Yeah, I'm poopy. I'm still a little poopy at editing, but I mean, I think my editing style is pretty good. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, it's really the whole. Yeah, and then I made a part 3, part 4. Part 4 took like a really long time to make. Like Alexa horror film 4. It was the first one at my house too. Right? And there was like a whole war. It was basically like a war. Like bomb, 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 Iran. Anyway, we don't talk about that. And I had a very, I can't believe it. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but my biggest fear is melissophobia. If you don't know what that is, it's the fear of bees. Search that up. I don't know why I'm talking about bees, but yeah, I'm actually trying to talk about a lore for a horror film. And so when I first deleted Alexa horror film, I was pretty sad because the first series had 10 whole episodes. Yeah, can you believe that? 10 whole episodes. And I deleted all of them. All my hard work. Gone. Well, I didn't cry. Okay, I didn't cry editor. You don't need to call me an iPad kid. Like last time, I had to cancel that editing because he called me an iPad kid. Because I said I had an iPad. I'll check back on. And yeah. And it came back a second time. Boom, deleted. And I kind of forgot about it until, boom, I was just talking to I use Alexa Plus. And boom, I was just randomly talking to it, right? And I asked about, like, what's the best horror film to watch? Because I want to get scared. And, well, since you made the Amazon Alexa horror film, I would like, maybe you should watch a horror film about robots. And I was like, huh? Wait a minute. And yeah, boom, here we are. Anyway, thank you guys so much for making this happen. As you can see, the gameplay is most likely me escorting a Air Force One 747. I forget what it's called. Is it like the C-32? Or was that Air Force 2? Or was that a different thing? Well, I don't flipping know, but guiding it to Tokyo, I'm pretty sure. Tokyo Airport and BTFS. Pretty sure. Editor, do not mess this up. Anyway, bye guys. See ya.